then it makes it more scary.
That only makes it. That doesn't make it
Deeper might not be scary, right? Because
there's no risk in that.
Yeah, some are deep, but they are not scary. They are sweet. Some are shallow and they are not sweet.
There you go again.
I didn't mention anything.
There you go again.
Just a convo.
See, you must have sex, have it a responsible way, and have it at an approved or an appreciable age. Responsible
age. An age that you can take responsibility for your actions.
For actions.
So your actions shouldn't be a burden to someone. The result of your actions shouldn't be a burden.
Don't go and bring teenage pregnancy.
That's the thing.
Don't
go straight to the point. No. It distracts the process of everybody. Just your one mistake.
It's not good. Don't do it.
That maybe the guy didn't even last 1 minute. It has distorted everybody's plan.
No, why do we need to get a lady or maybe a pregnant woman or somebody who has given birth before to ask about the experience with the sex, like the pregnant sex. The one that leads to pregnancy, So how enjoyable is that one?
Per research. It's not enjoyable at all. It doesn't even last. And those are the 1 minute ones. Hear them. So any sex you last more than 10 minutes. Oh, you are likely not to impregnate the girl. Because see that time, 10 minutes, the sperm will be weak. If the sperm is going broom inside the screw too, some will break their head, some will break their eyes.
You can see with cap, right? So you can know where it's coming from.
Oh, but it's true. If the screw is going broom, the sperm will be colliding, so they will melt. So if it comes out, nah. But then the 1 minute one, they just started so they have energy to swim. Vibrant, energetic means they have energy to swim to the egg.
So
fertile. So if you can last beyond 5 minutes, bro, you will not impregnate. Yeah, that's one prevention method. That's not.
You'll be a wrong teacher. The very bad one at that. Like, no.
Anyways, welcome to Just a Convo with Uncle Lawyer and Wages. What was your week, man? Everything cool?
Excellent.
No cool stuff.
Fantastic.
And you saw the Ghana Ace stats. Crazy.
Thank God I'm not in Greater Accra.
How you people having sex in the How many people have this sex in the capital? Crazy, man. That's what they tell us.
Per the rank, Kumasi ranks number 2.
Yeah.
After Accra. And then somebody was like, I think it's about 66,000 cases.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, KNUST alone is about 50,000. So maybe you can share the rest across the
Let's be analytical about this thing, right? What could be the dynamics?
Thank God I'm wearing my analytical lens too.
What could be the dynamics, right? It could only be that at every point in time, the carrier is exposed to three or more non-carriers.
Yes, partners. Just say partners.
Partners.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say? So let's say somebody, right? It's a carrier, right? So probably she's exposed to 3 or more guys.
Yep.
That are non-carrier. And then those guys who are exposed to 3 or more partners. So it's like a 3.
Cascading effect.
Interconnectedness. If you are looking at the sexual means of transmission.
So it goes like from one person to like this.
Yes.
So like factor 3. Okay. So we've now found a use for factorization we did in basic mathematics.
You get it? They are factorizing. That could only take you.
I mean chemistry today, something like that.
Yes.
It's organic chemistry or something like that. If you see CH blah 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 blah.
And draw something and draw legs and all those things.
Like mosquito legs.
Yes. You know, that
What?
could only be the dynamics. It means at every point in time, the career is exposed to more non-careers.
So you
because
think-
the ratio cannot be 1:1.
So you are attributing this to why it is increasing exponentially.
Exponentially. You crazy man. So someone sent us a message,
Yeah.
a thought-provoking question, right?
Philosophical one.
Philosophical one. So let me read it.
Obviously not about sex.
No, it's not about sex, right? Do you think everybody likes sex like you? It's not about sex. The person said, please, I want to understand something. So the Bible made us believe Adam named all things created by God.
Yes.
From land to sea to the sky
Yes.
How possible was that? This is just one of the many things I would like to understand.
Yes.
Going forward, I will need explanation from you guys. Okay. And then he continues.
So we are more or less antenna and those
Yes,
things.
antenna.
Okay.
Antenna. We are taking the shoes of antenna today. And then he goes on to ask. Adam was created as an adult, but it seems he died at a certain age.
Yes.
My question is, when did they start calculating his age? So the first question, let me take it again.
So
I want to understand something.
yeah.
So the Bible made us believe Adam named all things created by God, from
Yes.
land to sea,
Yeah.
to the sky. How possible was that? You understand?
Yes. So let's take it from the top.
Mhm.
Now, Adam named everything.
Yeah.
That is factual. But the Bible,
Mhm.
and when we read the Bible, you go to check, you say you know go. You know, when you read Genesis, I
Okay.
think
Right on.
chapter 2 there,
Yes.
the latter verses, I think 19, 20,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
going forward.
Mhm.
And it started explicitly clear
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
You know that when God created everything,
Yeah.
you know, now he brought in Adam.
Yeah.
Now, so he sought Adam's view
Yeah.
on what to call the things.
Mhm.
So and Adam suggested the names, and God realized that it's cool. It's cool.
Mhm.
So God established the names Adam gave.
So then are you saying at the point God was commanding those things to appear on first day through to the fifth day, he hadn't named them?
But what the Bible is making us aware, they didn't have a name, or maybe in human knowledge.
To the extent to which those narrating this were exposed to, that is what they could come up with. But it doesn't necessarily mean that is the truth.
So
right? We can agree on that.
So the spirit was having or taking a stroll with Adam in the garden.
Okay.
So this one, what shall we call it? So this one is apple tree. Oh wow, good. That's my guy. What shall we call this one? This one is monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So Adam is the first taxonomist.
Okay.
Adam typifies nomenclature.
He's the face of God.
Nomenclature.
Face of God's brand.
Adam Ankasa, he be branding specialist. He be name everything.
Brand strategist.
I told you. When it comes to classification, that is his expertise.
So
I just say he's deficient in geography.
Okay. You are running away from the question. Back to the question. How possible?
Yes.
Now, if you want to go by the narrative you are standing by, right?
Yeah.
So are we then saying Adam named himself as human? Adam gave the generic name to himself, human, and also went ahead to give the Adam name to himself. Because if you agree to that as a yes, then where from the scripture that says God said, "Let's create man in our own image." At that point, he had a name for it. So where from that narrative that let's create man from our own image? If Adam was the one who named everything, then where from that let's create man in our own image, because man at that point then was a name
But-
given to that creature
but-
that was about to be
But what
created.
if the everything human is exempt from the everything?
No, you can't say everything and then exempt something. See, the Bible cannot say everything and then exempt something. Everything does not exclude something.
I'm trying to get up verse for us to read.
Mhm.
And God said,
Yeah.
it is not good for the man to be alone.
Yeah.
So I will make him a helper comparable to him.
Yeah.
Out of the ground, out of the ground, God formed every animal of the field and every bird of the sky and brought them to the man to see what he would call them.
Mhm. Yes.
So God sought the view of Adam. Now, it goes on. So whatever the man called every living creature became its name. So it was established.
Mhm.
So this is what it means, that whatever is loose on earth is loose in heaven. So whatever you decree on earth is backed by the divine authority.
So we are saying Adam named mosquito.
Oh yes. No, the original version might be maybe Hebrew or Greek or Hebrew, something like that.
You do this one. You do this one.
So how is it good to be in?
Adam couldn't see anything to call Alu good to be. It was Alu good to be. He named Alu good to be. Adam, you do this one.
So Adam was the first classification expert.
To the second question.
Mhm.
Adam was created as an adult,
Yes.
but it seems he died at a certain age.
Yes.
My question is, when did they start calculating his age?
That one
And you and I,
5.
you and I, we could agree that he was made as an adult, because if God could sort his view on naming other things
Oh, he was a full-fledged, full-blown man from get-go.
from get-go.
Yes.
Yes, pubic hair, everything, sexual feelings. So the person's question is, if he died at this number of years,
Yes.
at this age,
Mhm.
at what point did they start counting? Like, how did we come to that conclusion? Was it that they had already given him like a class years handicap?
Remember my first day at school?
Mhm.
That was exactly the thing that happened with Adam. And mind you, the Bible we are told, or we believe, was written by people who were moved by God, who were inspired by God to write, and who were under the auction of the Spirit to put these things together.
Mm.
So God revealed these deep things to them to capture.
See how you've answered this question so nice, like a politician. You've dodged the question.
And now, man by nature is a political animal. So there's this political beat or aspect.
Wherever I got this theory from, let us go. Let us go back there.
Which of the theories? Man by nature is a political. Oh,
Mm.
I think that's by Aristotle or Karl Marx or Plato, any of them. I think Aristotle. He said it. Man by nature is a political
It's
animal.
a political animal.
Yes.
Crazy man.
So we cannot distinguish politics
Yeah.
from the personality of man.
Personality of man. One way or the other, there's politics involved.
We all want power.
Yeah.
We all want to be at the helm of affairs. We want to run things.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yes.
So in summary, in 2 sentences, what are you telling the person?
Okay, so in a nutshell,
Mm.
Adam named everything. At least the Bible made us believe so.
But that is not. We could also argue that is not the truth.
That is you. But me, I don't have that energy and the capacity to dispute the Bible. To dare question the things in the Bible.
Why wouldn't you question the things in the Bible? What's the big deal? I think questioning things will just make you understand more details about
But
the
the
thing.
Bible is gospel. The gospel is truth. God cannot lie. He said God is not a man that he should lie.
But don't also forget that the Bible is in a way in a context, and sometimes, in as much as something might be true in a certain context,
not only the Bible is contextual. Everything in this world is contextual.
Yes.
Everything you believe in, you say it's contextual.
Yes. So the fact that I will be saying something that is right in a certain context might be wrong in another context.
But I don't think you should be a Christian and have any reservations or any listen about the Bible.
I am not saying have like a form of resentment kind of reservation towards the Bible. But I'm saying there's nothing wrong with you questioning the things of the Bible. It will just help you to understand more.
So what's the meaning of the resentment you used?
The meaning of the resentment. But if you know, I saw it somewhere and I thought it would be cool.
Resentment means you are something you are unhappy with. Or
yeah, so there are sometimes I say resentment, reservation.
Okay.
You get what I'm trying to say? English is broad, my guy. I'll just tell you this. But I saw the resentment somewhere. It sounds cool. Resentment. Imagine. Like, you're doing something like that is resentful. How are we in a generation or an era where means of communication is readily available, but we communicate less? Imagine those days back in those days, we were privileged. You were privileged to experience an era where there were no mobile phones for communication and all those things.
Is that a privilege?
No. In the context of this discussion, it's a privilege. You understand? So you were privy to that, right? And people went every length to
reach out.
People could write letter and pour their emotions and everything, and you also reply the same thing. Look at the Convo beaters; they go to every length to spread the messages across and all those things. So how come now we have WhatsApp, everything, Twitter, everything, but then there's less communication? You bring up a topic and everybody says, okay, oh, cool, fine. Well,
it's a case of even in the abundance of water, the fool is still tasty, you know. I was sharing something with you along this line that last week that it's unfortunate that we have so many information, verification outlets and news item, the social media news everywhere, but people choose to always believe the wrong information.
Look at the ASEAN issue. Someone was so ready to just say he was broke. And that's not the case. And people believe that.
And even he might have come out to debunk all of those things and this thing, but somebody will still keep propagating that one that is broke. They say, I don't know what you see. Then they say, I don't know, they say negative news sells. I don't know.
Is it that the human is happy about the next human's downfall?
Of course. Maybe.
That could only be why people are so happy about bad news. Someone right now is just waiting. They say, oh, let's hear that Stoneboy go perform for this place where he flop.
You know, we may never forget the incident we saw called Shatawale and Stoneboy on the awards night.
Yeah.
But we readily forget that they once had a clash. They once almost reconciled. They sat under this. You see, we've forgotten about those ones.
Or even before that, they might have been friends.
But the one we will never forget is that one
or two way. You crazy, man.
You see,
so if you think about this, it's crazy.
Maybe our brains, this thing are wired in such a way that it doesn't forget. You know, the body does not forget the terrible experiences.
Could it also be that the human is made in such a way that negative news or negative things that happen in our life propel us to do more things? Like they are the foundation of why we go out every day to do the things we do.
I was listening to a sermon the last time, and the preacher was like, the comfort we enjoy is what brings us problem, or it's what leads us into problems. So you find out that when a young man or anybody at all, when things are not going well, you become serious about Christian life, religious business, pray regularly, go to church. Everything. When things are going on, you come for you. See, you are too busy to go to church. You are too busy. You have so many. You are tired. You just came back from. You are tired. You want to rest and those things. Until when, let's say, happens, you lose your job or something strikes again.
Yeah.
Then you sit up.
It's the same thing with humanizing too.
So even the bad occurrences or the negative listens to they are functional.
You right now, if you don't have money, like you will not be humanizing. Like if you don't have money right now, you don't be hot. You want to work and then get money, but right, you are comfortable. So
that one is the natural instinct in men.
So you have an exception.
You know, the thing is that when you don't have
justification for your actions.
You know, the thing is that when you are broken, your dick will not go right.
I swear.
See, you know, you can see whatever jiggle or whatever this is. It's not be moved.
It's not only when you are broke, when you have something bothering your mind. Be it busy with work or something, like your brain will come set stop.
But you have the luxury of time.
Yes.
And the resource to back it.
You're like, I've been myself they decide, Charlie, make a lot of time. That is some about
the way Abna keeps.
I'm a Tuesday born. That's why I easily mention Abna. It's not because of anything. So I was having a convo with that the other day, right? Then there was this convo about malaria. Namibia, is it Namibia? No, Cape Verde.
Yes.
Being malaria.
The one I keep Ghana.
Yes, being malaria free, and we're having a convo about it. And I was like,
why was that possible?
And
why does it seem impossible?
Impossible in Nigeria and Ghana. And he was talking about the population side and all those things. So like, it could be well regulated. You understand?
Yes.
So I was talking about how big Nigeria and Ghana is, and that will not be like the regulations to make that happen will not be well enforced and all those things. And then away from that, he was telling me how that malaria being in Nigeria and Ghana is a profiting venture to like other people. So politics and power comes to play here. Because then if you get rid of malaria in Ghana, then you've cut off the income.
Some income stream.
In stream. So the pharmaceuticals, the people who produce the malaria drugs and all those things, you cut off their job.
And the aid receiving
and all those things
by virtue of malaria.
So you cut off a whole supply chain. So the politics and power will not allow that to happen.
There's more to the world that we see.
Yes, there's always a deeper meaning. And then I was thinking about it. I was like, no, the research field is a scary place because if you notice, you realize that everybody is just researching about the things that everybody has accepted. For a very long time, nobody has come up with anything new and extraordinary. You get my point?
They do.
No, they do, but then those research don't last. The idea gets killed at inception.
Yes.
Because when it comes in, you might have killed a whole supply chain of someone's business.
But that doesn't warrant you describing the research space as scary or dangerous.
Maybe scary is a wrong word to use, but then I can't think of any word to use right now. Because we could argue that it's scary because if someone
is more of propaganda and they are intentional about
politics,
what they do.
Power play.
There's a deeper meaning to what you do.
Yes.
Now,
but then if there's a deeper meaning to what they do, that makes it more scary.
It's not scary.
If what you see on the surface is not what it is, then it makes it more scary.
That only makes it deep. That doesn't make it
deeper might not be scary, right? Because
there's no risk in that.
Yeah, some are deep, but they are not scary. They are sweet. Some are shallow and they are not sweet.
There you go again.
I didn't mention anything.
There you go again. You see, so the thing is this, like, not that there hasn't been any novel research.
Yeah.
Those things are done on regular basis, but they are restrained and restricted.
But why could they be restricted? It's because someone is benefit from what is already in existence.
You know, they do the cost-benefit analysis.
But those
now, can malaria be eradicated from Ghana,
Yes.
it can be done.
Mhm.
But if that is done,
Mhm.
what would it bring?
But is that not of benefit? Is that not a major benefit as to what the revenue the pharmaceutical companies will generate?
Well, that's, you may be looking at one side or from maybe coming from one perspective,
Mhm.
but the opposing or the varying perspectives will also be that when you do the cost benefit analysis, we gain more in malaria.
How do
or
we gain
we
more?
would gain more with malaria than
How are we gaining more with malaria? It's just the minority gaining more. So now the decision, the cost benefit analysis is going in favor of the minority, not the majority.
My guy, you and I know that our budget, the entire country's budget,
Yes.
the revenues we realize or we generate,
I don't know where you're going with this, but right on.
that doesn't suffice.
Yes.
With the back. So we make these donor agencies and whatever aids and these things come in to augment the few or the scanty revenue we generate.
Okay, so now
it means that we cannot do away with the aids.
But here's my argument: if malaria is out, then there's no need for budget for malaria.
So
it won't have any effect on our budget. On our national because the thing is not there, so why are we budgeting?
Who told you the malaria budget goes to cater for costs involved in
that malaria? Is what I'm saying. It's only the minority that is benefiting.
It's not minority. I can tell you, maybe Ghana Health Service, for instance, when those malaria aids and these things come, right now, when maybe the National Health Insurance Scheme is under resource or the revenue is not enough.
Yes.
Well, maybe those are the other streams of this and that they used to augment these ones.
And my argument is, which is better? Let me ask you a question.
And that's what the GHS or whatever is run by.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Which is better? Managing an occurrence that could cause harm to you, or you get rid of it? Which is better?
Well, maybe we have established that it is manageable.
And I am saying managing it or getting rid of it, which the getting rid of it is not impossible, it's doable. Which is better? To get rid of something that is causing you pain, or you manage the pain? Which is better?
You know, Galamsey is a risky.
Now right now you're answering me like a politician,
no.
And I'm not liking it.
I'm using an analogy to answer you.
And I'm not like your analogy sounds like a politician.
Often we hear that the pits, the things they feel caving, the people lose their lives.
Okay.
But yet people risk it to go in to mine. So that tells you that when those people do the cost benefit analysis, it is worth it.
But right now you can't tell me that the cost benefit analysis of malaria being in Ghana and killing people every single day is better than it not being in Ghana at all. It's been eradicated. That is the word.
Or maybe the mathematics would be that we will not have malaria and we would have lost $1 billion. But malaria.
The $1 billion is coming in because of the malaria, and the people are not even using it for that cause. You know what I'm trying to say? So it would make more sense that
do you
the
know
malaria is not in the system at all, and the $1 billion doesn't come.
Do you know why eradicating malaria will not be the priority? Because it is curable. So it's like it's not dire. We don't care so much about it.
And I am saying
it can be managed, it can be cured.
In as much as it can be managed, it can be cured, and there's aid coming from outside, it's still eating into the finances of
I know the point you are trying to make is that the prevention is better than cure.
Yes, so why would need to get rid of it? And I am telling you that.
But many times, you and I, you are dating one girl. You know that when your partner discovers that you are cheating on her, that will cause your relationship. But you still do it anyway.
This might be your story. Nice one. I love it.
This is not my story.
I love it when people open up.
You know, when see anybody at the first glance at you and I, you know that you are the womanizer.
Oh, my I don't womanize.
It is written all over your forehead.
I love women. I don't womanize. I love women. You understand?
You see,
So it could
so
only
we know that when see a side chick, when your main chick finds out, it's going to cost your this thing. But we still risk
how
it.
is side chick and main chick play in this scenario?
Life is a daring adventure or nothing.
Something is this is a foolish adventure.
It's
Something
good
is,
to take risk.
something is causing you pain. Get rid of it. You say, oh,
Who is it causing pain? I
country.
suffer from
The
malaria.
country, the individuals, every quarter I get malaria.
Me, I'm immune to malaria.
So your AS.
No, that doesn't make me AS.
AS is only AS people that
I only have a stronger immune system. Yes.
I'm getting immune.
Oh, you mean this?
Anyways, you have any other to say before we go?
Yeah, Charlie, from the way things are going, if care is not taken, maybe our kids may not sit their BEC exams.
Most of what's going on with WAEC.
So apparently, a government owes WAEC.
So government is owing everybody. So the revenue, where does it go? That's a question. They are owing everybody.
I will tell you, it's not enough.
Oh. But it's not enough. This is
So, by the narrative, government owes over 90 million Ghana cedis.
Damn it.
But so far, he has only settled about 2 million. So that's what, infinity what?
Decimal. So that's last on yesterday on Ghana's Tonight on TV3, I think they paid 47 something. WAEC claims they paid 47 point something million.
I'm told I think they've got to pay about, almost 70% or something like to get it. It's because they've got so many costs to printing of the exams, papers, and the providing the answer script and those things.
But if you think about the work WAEC does, that's a whole lot of work.
Charlie,
look at the number of schools in Ghana, and they make sure even if the school is in crank, like the papers will get there.
And then the question that begs for answer is, how are we preparing for the free SHS without input into what the transition into the free SHS?
Yes. Am I the only one of the view that free SHS, the policy should be reviewed?
Big time.
Because from one point,
and these things, if do you think that if parents were paying the registration fee, the exams fee at least,
yes, because those will pay exam fees,
would this government have saved itself all these costs? If tuition is absorbed by government, any other thing, but for exam, the final registration fee, the parents must bear that cost.
See, to me, free SHS, I think the best policy could have been like they should have subsidized the thing, not take it all off.
And the normal fees we pay in Ghana is a subsidized one in any way.
So maybe increase the subsidy small, but don't take it all off.
Maybe absorb tuition, let the student pay the feeding component or something like that. But sometimes on the hand side, I feel, throughout these 7 or 8 years, what significantly do you think our taxpayers' money has done for us Ghanaians?
So we use the free SHS to consult.
I did not be free SHS because, see, infrastructure, we've not seen much. And so what's the guarantee that the money would have done something significantly or something differently had it not been invested into the free SHS?
There's that angle too, but then the quality of what the money is being invested in is what we are looking at.
Oh no, the quality can only be ascertained with the exams and per their performance.
But what are we saying?
Of course, maybe
of the best.
By the start, I think
of the best.
The performance
you can't say you can't say it's better than what we used to know when we were paying fees. You can't argue that anyway. You can't.
The number of who qualify for tertiary institutions now compared to times before or time past.
fine, we could argue that in the sense that there's a huge number of people. It's just like if you present 100 people, right? The probability of, let's say, 20 people will be left-footed is higher than if you present 5 people. Among that 5, none of them might be left-footed. You get what I'm trying to say?
That's a brilliant analogy.
Yes. So it doesn't mean the quality is better than those 5 people. You get it? So
No, we leave that to time to decide.
yeah. On this note, it's been just a convo with Uncle Lawyer and wages we out. Peace.